Thanks for coming in, Alexis. I know you called in and wanted to schedule an appointment, so I just wanted to kind of get a sense of what's going on.
Yeah, thanks for seeing me on such short notice. It's just been a really hard. It was a hard week last week, and then over the weekend it was just getting worse and worse. I've just been so anxious and so stressed at work, and it's just all piling up, and my thoughts are getting really bad again. And I just knew I needed to kind of see someone or get some help.
Yeah, sounds like you're feeling a little overwhelmed right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe a lot.
Yeah, I think it feels, like I can't even keep my head on straight.
You said your thoughts were getting bad again. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, like those, it got really bad to the point this weekend where I was like thinking about, just, can I even do this anymore? Let's just end this already. Like I got so wrapped up in everything and in my thoughts that I'm starting to think about that again. And it's been a while. I haven't had thoughts like that since I was probably in college. So, uh,
So
yeah,
you said it happened this weekend.
yeah.
Was it Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah, it was on Saturday. So I had had work that was really hard all week, and then I thought the weekend would be like this relaxation, like I just get to feel better, and it was just the opposite.
What time did it kind of get worse, or the worst?
When the worst was that definitely like towards the end of the day on Saturday, like around dinner time and in the evening, but it was kind of just like growing all day.
Okay. What time did you wake up?
I woke up, let's see, on Saturday, probably around, well, I was trying to sleep till 8, but I probably woke up at 7 and was just like lying in bed, like my brain started going. I didn't have any plans.
Okay. What kind of things were running through your mind?
I was just thinking all about the week at work. One of my coworkers was just really rude and snarky and mean, and he was just had said a lot of mean things this week, and I just kept thinking back on those, and I was thinking about how stuck I feel in that job, and like how I'm gonna have to go back again on Monday, and how I can't imagine that.
So you kind of feel stuck in the rut again.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just so trapped there.
How long did you stay in bed thinking about all those things?
Probably until I kept hoping that I'd fall back asleep, but it never happened. So probably my alarm went off at 8. I got up and went and was gonna make some breakfast, but there wasn't really any good food, so I ended up just kind of doing some chores.
What kind of chores?
I needed to like unload the dishwasher and then deal with some, taking the trash out, and then just stuff around the house. Things got messy, so I just kind of started tidying stuff up and trying to like distract myself.
Did that work?
Maybe for like a little bit. I think my brain kept going back to thinking about work. So eventually I put on the radio.
What were you listening to?
I like to listen to podcasts.
Oh yeah. Any particular ones?
I like this one called This American Life. So they tell stories, and like they're really good storytellers, and so I listened to. That was distracting for a while because I got into what they were talking about. But the minute it ended, I was just like my brain like snapped back.
Right into that. I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Work's coming up again.
Yeah.
Did you have any? What were you feeling emotion-wise?
Just like so wound up and anxious. Like I just was, my stomach was going, and I kept feeling my heart pounding. I kept looking to see if like my Fitbit would show me that my heart rate was up, but it doesn't show me.
Yeah.
And I just felt like my brain just wouldn't slow down.
So you're having all these thoughts, stomach's going, kind of feeling anxious. And what happened next?
I guess by that point it was kind of the afternoon, and I was still at home. And I just was thinking about how, Saturday was almost over, and, then it was going to be Sunday, and then I was going to have to go back to work.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kept getting more and more panicky.
Mm-hmm.
So I started thinking, like, what if I just end it? What do I do? I can't do anything. Maybe the only thing I can do is to just, like, escape.
Mm-hmm. And where were you when those thoughts came in?
I was in my living room, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I was kind of sitting, but then I would pace around and then
Okay.
sit down and try to do something. And then,
So you went from kind of doing some chores, having some more of these thoughts, feeling anxious, and then going back and forth between different things. What kind of things were you going back and forth between?
Let's see. I had some bills to pay. Then the laundry was done. I'd done the laundry, so then I needed to fold that.
Were you in the living room? Did you bring that up to your room?
Yeah, I usually fold it in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I folded that there. And I actually did, when I was folding the laundry, I put on just an episode of like a funny show for a little bit.
Do you remember what show?
What was it? I don't even remember. I think maybe it was like an episode of Friends or something. Mm-hmm. Just more I like it in the background while I do chores.
Yeah. Listen to some of the fun jokes I have.
Yeah. It got me distracted for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
But
so we're going back and forth, folding laundry, went and put it away, or?
Yeah, I eventually put it away. And then I had a phone call. My friend called. So, we just chatted and caught up. She doesn't live around here, so.
Were the thoughts still going through your mind when she called?
Not as much. She has some stuff going on with her kids and things, so I was like kind of more focused on her.
Mm-hmm.
And just listening to her stuff. And it's just, that was nice to connect for a minute with her.
Yeah. So you hang up the phone.
Yeah.
And then.
By that point, it was really dark out, or like, because the sun goes down so early now, and then, my thoughts snap back to work and what it's going to be like on Monday, and how, like, also I think at that point I was feeling really down too, because I just hadn't done anything all day. I mean, I'd done stuff, but nothing, and I hadn't left the house, and I just, I thought Saturday was going to be this great day where I feel so relaxed, and instead I just felt so wound up all day. My head was starting to hurt at that point, like I had a headache.
Mm-hmm. So a lot going on, and that's kind of when the thoughts got to the worst point.
Yeah, they like circled back again. Yeah, so I again started just thinking about, I just can't keep doing this. I can't keep feeling this way all the time. And the only thing I could think of in the moment was then, well, maybe I'll just, I don't know, I have sleeping pills they prescribed a while ago, so maybe I'll just take a bunch of those, or I don't know, I have another prescription, this my doctor prescribed that I haven't started yet, and I could fill that and just.
So it sounds like
turn my brain
kind of having some of these thoughts, but not really a specific plan. Just kind of thinking about ways that, I could do it.
Yeah, I mean, when I think about it, usually I think about taking pills. Because it's the only thing I think I'd probably do, and hopefully it would just be painless.